Hey guys, and welcome back to Rainbow Ink. It's finally time for our next Disney Bound, that being Miss Marvel from, well, Marvel in general, as I'm gonna put it. Truthfully, honestly, I was very anxious and nervous about this one because I didn't think everything was gonna come on time. And I thought I was gonna have to do another Disney Bound redo so close to the other one. Thankfully, everything came in on time, and I got everything, and I'm happy, and hopefully everything looks good per se. We do have a full outfit today. Anything that was used in past Disney Bound will be a card right there. Also being linked in the description below. We're also layering today, both within clothing and accessories. And I'm pretty sure that this Disney Bound is now the one with the most items, like the most clothing and accessories and everything. I think originally, it was Rogue. Now it's this. Defeating another superhero in that title, so that's fun. Anyways, enough rambling, enough stalling, because I've stalled enough. Let's jump right in, starting with the shoes. And for shoes, I have blue flats here, because I know she wears, blue boots. I think hers is a little bit more darker than these, but this is what I could find. And they came in on time, at least, so I'm happy with that. And these are making their Disney Bound debut, of course, so there's that. Next up, for her pants, I have red leggings here to represent, well, her pants per se, because she does wear red pants and it's blue and red arms, which we'll get to here in a minute. But anyways, this is just a normal pair of red leggings. They're long leggings. Last time I used this pair of leggings was in the Prince Charming from Cinderella Disney Bound up there. Also, description below as well. And then, like I said, we are layering today, clothes, accessories, and all. So for our first layer for clothing, I have a red long sleeve shirt here because she does wear a long sleeve. And it is red, so this is going to be our first layer. Last time the shirt was used, I believe, was in Deathpool. I might be wrong. Up there, also in the description below. If I'm wrong, the right card will be up there and also be in the description. And editing me will let all of us know if I'm wrong or not, so there's that. And then for our second layer, another piece that I'm thankful that came in on time. I have this blue dress here because hers is dress-like. That blue she wears is kind of dress-like per se, so I wanted to get that kind of feel. Granted, I could have probably had just done the similar outfit that I done for Merryweather, minus the cape and the headband and shoes and stuff, so I could have probably done that, but I wanted something more better, and I wanted also something with no sleeves, so there's that. And of course, this is Snake Hands Disney Bound debut. I never used it before, so hopefully it's not too long. You guys can still see the leggings underneath. Okay, and then time for the accessories. We have 4 of them. Like I said, we are layering these accessories as well, so there's that. I'm going to start with my head and then work my way down. For my head, I'm going to wear these blue frame sunglasses here because her mask is blue. And maybe for the thumbnail, I'll take off my glasses and just put these here. But most likely, they are going to go in my hair to represent that blue mask of hers, per se. And with this, I'll take my hair out, my ponytail and clip and let it go down because hers just is down. And I think this would be a good little extra piece, per se, especially since she wears that blue mask. So there's that. Like I said, we're layering today, even in the outfits for this. So for our first layer, and hopefully this is going to look good, especially on camera, and with it, I had this lightning bolt necklace here to represent, I know it's an S, and I know it's not a lightning bolt, it's an S, to represent her S on her chest for Miss Marvel. Insignia is just a gold chain, golden lightning bolt. I thought that maybe this would be a good piece per se, and I wanted that extra detail piece there because I know the S is her insignia, her symbol, because she's Miss Marvel. So there's that. And then hopefully with our second layer that's going over the necklace, it doesn't shroud the necklace too much. She wears a red scarf. So this is an item that I made originally for belts because I didn't have a red belt at the time. I plan on using this for my scarf to go around to represent, well, her scarf. It's long enough, thankfully enough, it's soft enough to wear. It doesn't choke me. Again, this was originally a belt that I used in multiple Disney Bounds. Last time this item was used was in the Scrooge McDuck Disney Bound, and I used it for a belt for that one. For this one, it's getting used as a scarf this time, so it's multi-purpose. So there's that. And then for our final piece, we have a golden bracelet here to represent her golden bangle that she wears, because both on the character, whether it's in the comics or in the show, she has the golden bangle. This will be going on my right wrist, just like hers is on her right wrist as well. So there's that, and this is also Nargans's Mountain debut as well. So I never used this before when I was testing to make sure the locking mechanism works. Hopefully this doesn't get trapped on my arm like it did when I was testing it. That was fun trying to get that off without breaking it. So, like I said, for my hair, I'm just going to take it out of my ponytail and my hair clip and just let it go down so it's easier setting with the glasses and everything else. And yeah, a lot of items. Like I said, I think this is the most items for a Disney Mountain I've ever used before, so that's fun. It took Rogue's crown, and now Miss Marvel has the crown of the most items used, so that's fun. Sorry if this is a long Disney Mountain already. Anyways, guys, this is what I have. Let's see how it all looks together. Alright guys, here I am as Miss Marvel from, well, Marvel in general. You can say the TV show, you can say the Marvels movie, you can say whatever you want to say. I don't think this is totally bad per se. Do I think anyone would get it? Probably not, unless they're a Miss Marvel fan. And I did not realize how long this dress was, so there's another thing on top of that. So yeah. Okay, I will admit, I did try a thumbnail, without my glasses on, put the sunglasses over my eyes. Probably not going to use that because of the glare of the glasses, but if I do, you'll never see this footage. Enough rambling. Shoe bit time. Alright, here are the shoes. Sorry for my pink socks. I should have wore blue ones. But anyways, here are the blue flats. I know she has blue boots, and they're, I think, a darker blue than this. This is what I could find, and I like them. So yeah, shoes. Then the leggings here again. I didn't realize how long this dress was. I could have probably fixed it, but I didn't want to. And then, like I just stated, the dress here with the long sleeves, and on my right wrist, the golden bracelet to represent her golden bangle. I'll do these ones while I'm here. The lightning bolt necklace, that's, again, I know her symbol is an S because of Miss Marvel, not a lightning bolt, but I still wanted to get this little piece in, and hopefully I have it going in the right direction to make it look like an S on the S on her chest. And then the formerly belt, now a scarf around my neck because her scarf points are in the back to make it look more scarfy. And I like how this came out. I will admit, I do like how I wrapped this around my neck. And I'm not choking, so that's a plus on top of that as well. And then on my head, the sunglasses as well to represent her mask. So, personally, I don't think this is bad, especially with all the colors and details that I'm hitting, and I really like how most of it came out. I'm also very thankful that the items that I needed came in time and I didn't have to do another Disney Mountain redo right next to the other one. Anyways, like I said, I don't know if someone would know who I'm Disney Mounting as for this character, and I will admit, here up I do like. I like pretty much everything up here. I like how the scarf and the necklace came to be, and I don't think the sleeves are too bad, especially with the dress, and then the glasses on my head to represent her mask to give it that little extra detail. I like putting extra details in it. Like I said, didn't realize how long this dress was to begin with, and it does hide the leggings a little bit. I don't know, I don't think this is a bad Disney Mountain. You guys tell me in the comments below if you think this was a good Disney Mountain or a bad Disney Mountain. While you guys do that, I'm going to pull our next character that you will get in 2 weeks from now. Alrighty, I have one, and it is... I have to think for a second where this character is from, but the character's name is Mary Mouse. I'm trying to think of shows and movies from Disney that have mouses in it, and I can't think of one on the top of my head. I'm just gonna go ahead and look it up, so give me one moment. I'm gonna look this up.
A few moments later.
Okay, oh, it's Cinderella. She's from Cinderella. What? Cinderella has mice in it. Brain, why didn't you think about Cinderella? So she's one of the female mices from Cinderella. Yeah, I think she's the mouse that's Jack's love interest, because I definitely know she's not Mary Mouse, the actress. So yeah. How am I going to do that? You'll have to come back here in 2 weeks to see how I do a Disney Mountain of Mary Mouse from Cinderella. She was a very minor character in that first movie. Please make sure to like and subscribe and all that wonderful jazz. Last video right there, subscribe right beneath me. Playlist of all the Disney Mountains are right up there with also a Disney playlist. And I'll see you guys next time here on Rainbow Link. Bye!